Good morning everyone. You have read about the earth and the crust on which you live. Have you ever wondered what lies below the crust? What supports our landmass from below? Is it all solid rock? What sort of matter do volcanoes throw up when they erupt? We will find answers to these questions as we go through this chapter. So here we are going to learn about the structure of the earth. The earth is an almost spherical body with a radius of 6400 km. Its interior consists of a central core with several concentric layers surrounding it. Here you can see the different concentric layers: the crust, the mantle and the core. The crust is the outermost or the uppermost layer of the earth. It is also known as lithosphere. The thickness of the crust varies between 6 km to 48 km. It is generally divided into two parts: Soil and Sima. What is soil and what is Sima? The outer lighter part is the upper crust, or you can say the soil zone. It is composed of two elements, silicon and aluminium. Soil is present in the uppermost crust. So the lower part of the crust is Sima. It is also composed of two elements, silicon and magnesium. Here you can see through the diagram, or you can say in a simple words, the lower denser layer made up of Sima, that is silicon and magnesium, and the upper less dense layer made up of soil, means silicon and aluminium. Let's talk about the mantle. It's the intermediate layer between the crust and the core. It has an average thickness of 2900 km. The layer which is present just below the crust is called asthenosphere. Here you can see it through the diagram. This is crust and this is mantle. The layer present just below the crust is called asthenosphere. It is the zone of hot molten rock. It is said to be in a plastic condition. Now come forward to its third layer, that is the core. The center of the earth is called centrosphere. It is also known as biosphere. The core is made up of two elements, nickel and iron, due to which the core is called Naifi. Recent findings shows that the inner core is solid and the outer core is liquid. The core has high temperature. It has high temperature as compared to the other layers. Here you can see the solid core, the inner core is solid and the outer core is liquid. So we can say the earth's core is huge with a radius of 3500 km, about the size of the entire planet of Mars. So in this chapter we have learned about the different layers of the earth: the core, the mantle and the crust. The interior structure of the earth is layered in spherical shells like an onion.